The sacrifices Princess Leonor has made on the road to becoming Spain's future queen. When people think of royalty, they often imagine a life of privilege, palaces, elegant ceremonies, international travel, a future filled with prestige. But behind every royal title lies a reality that few people ever see. For Princess Leonor, becoming Spain's future queen has required years of sacrifice. Not one dramatic sacrifice hidden behind palace doors, but a series of quiet decisions that have shaped nearly every part of her life. These aren't the kinds of sacrifices that make sensational headlines, yet they may be the ones that matter most. Today, we're taking a closer look at what Princess Leonor has given up and what those choices reveal about the future of Spain's monarchy. A childhood unlike any other. From the day she was born, Leonor's future was largely decided. As the eldest daughter of Anne, she became heir to the Spanish throne. Unlike most children, she couldn't grow up wondering what career she wanted. Her future role had already been defined. That certainty also meant giving up something many people take for granted, the freedom to choose a completely different life. Giving up privacy. One of the biggest sacrifices of modern royalty is privacy. Every official appearance is photographed. Every speech is analyzed. Every public gesture is discussed. While the Spanish royal household has worked to protect Leonor's personal life, she has grown up knowing that public attention will always be part of her future. That level of scrutiny is something few young adults ever experience. Living by a different standard, future monarchs are expected to set an example. That means Leonor's actions are often judged more closely than those of other people her age. Simple decisions can become national headlines. This constant visibility requires discipline and self-control. It's a responsibility that extends far beyond official ceremonies. Education before celebrity. In an age when many young public figures build their image through social media, Leonor's path has been very different. Her parents placed education at the center of her upbringing. She attended, where she completed the International Baccalaureate in an international environment. Rather than seeking constant publicity, much of her teenage life was devoted to learning and preparation. Accepting military training. One of the clearest examples of Leonor's commitment has been her military education. Instead of moving directly into a more ceremonial public role, she entered a demanding program designed to prepare future monarchs for constitutional responsibilities. Early mornings, physical training, classroom instruction, field exercises. These experiences require discipline and perseverance. They also demonstrate that leadership involves preparation as well as symbolism. Less time for ordinary life. Most young adults have the opportunity to make mistakes in private. They can change direction, explore different careers, and enjoy relative anonymity. Leonor's circumstances are different. Her schedule includes official engagements, constitutional preparation, and increasing public responsibilities. Every milestone becomes part of her public story. That leaves less room for the ordinary experiences many people enjoy. Balancing family and duty. Despite her growing responsibilities, Leonor remains a daughter and an older sister. Public appearances suggest she shares a close relationship with. Maintaining family bonds while preparing for a lifetime of national service is an important part of her journey. Those relationships provide support in a life shaped by unusual expectations. The weight of expectations. Perhaps the greatest sacrifice isn't physical, it's emotional. Knowing that millions of people are watching. Knowing that one day she may become Queen of Spain. Knowing that every step contributes to public confidence. That kind of responsibility begins long before the crown is ever worn. Choosing service. One theme appears throughout Leonor's public life. Service. Her education, her speeches, her military training, her official appearances. Each reflects preparation for serving the country rather than pursuing personal fame. That commitment has become one of the defining features of her public image. The reward behind the sacrifice alone isn't the whole story. Each challenge also provides experience. Military education develops leadership. Public speaking builds confidence. International education broadens perspective. Official engagements strengthen diplomatic skills. Together, these experiences prepare Leonor for responsibilities few people will ever face. Conclusion. The greatest sacrifices Princess Leonor has made aren't hidden palace secrets. They're visible in the path she has followed for years. A childhood shaped by responsibility. A life lived under public scrutiny. A demanding education, military training, and a commitment to preparing for a future she has carried since birth. These sacrifices may not always attract dramatic headlines, but they reveal something important. Becoming a queen isn't simply about inheriting a crown. It's about spending years preparing to deserve the trust that comes with it. Whether history ultimately remembers Princess Leonor as one of Spain's greatest monarchs remains to be seen. But one thing is already clear. Her journey has been defined not by privilege alone but by preparation, responsibility, and quiet sacrifice. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more fascinating stories about Europe's royal families. And let us know in the comments, what do you think is the biggest challenge of growing up as the future queen of a modern constitutional monarchy? Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.